haven't eaten in 4 days. My stomach stopped hurting yesterday. That's worse. The woman at the food cart looked at me. Not through me. At me. You'll eat today, she said. Tomorrow too. Every day. I didn't believe her. Nobody keeps promises to kids like us. Her name was Jenna. She wasn't rich. Wasn't special. Just ran a beat-up taco stand near the freeway exit where trucks rattled past at 3 a.m. But every evening she fed us. Me, Ty, Bryce, and little Milo. For kids. No parents. No plan. We didn't ask why she did it. You don't question miracles when you're starving. 20 years blurred past like highway lights. Then one Tuesday, 4 blacked-out Teslas pulled up to that same taco stand. People stopped walking. Phones came out. 4 men in tailored suits stepped onto the cracked pavement. They walked straight to the old woman flipping tortillas. And they knelt. If we're alive, one of them said, voice breaking. It's because of you, Jenna cried. The crowd filmed. It went viral by noon. But nobody knew the real story. The one that started years before, in a house that smelled like regret. The duplex on Ashwood Street was small. Peeling paint. Chain-link fence. For Jenna, it was everything. She'd been married to Ryan for 4 years. 4 years of love. 4 years of waiting. Her body wouldn't cooperate. Every month, the same crushing disappointment. Ryan's mom, Diane, made sure Jenna felt it. 4 years and still nothing? If Ryan had married someone normal, I'd have grandkids by now. Jenna gripped the kitchen counter. Said nothing. Ryan saw it all. One night, he took her hand. Let's get out of here. Just you and me. Montana. 2 weeks. She tried to say no. But his eyes wouldn't let her. Montana was cold. Beautiful. Quiet. They hiked. Laughed. Forgot the world. At a tiny chapel near the mountains, they met a woman. Some kind of healer, locals said. She gave Jenna herbs. Pressed a hand to her head. Patience, the woman said. Your house won't stay empty. Jenna wanted to believe. Back home, things shifted. Jenna felt tired. Dizzy. One afternoon, she collapsed while folding laundry. Ryan panicked. We're going to the doctor. Now. His phone buzzed. Work emergency. Major client crisis. I'll meet you there, he said, grabbing his keys. Take an Uber. I'll be right behind you. Jenna went alone. The doctor smiled. Congratulations, Jenna. You're pregnant. Time froze. She couldn't breathe. Couldn't speak. Tears came fast. She called Ryan. He was on the highway, speeding. Ryan, we're having a baby. The healer was right. Are you serious? His voice cracked with joy. I'm the luckiest guy alive. I'm coming right. Then tires screaming. Metal tearing. Silence. Ryan? Ryan? Nothing. A stranger's voice came through. Calm. Clinical. Is this Mrs. Caldwell? Your husband's been in an accident. He didn't make it. The phone slipped from her hand. She woke up in a hospital bed. The doctor stood over her, face heavy. I'm so sorry, Jenna. The trauma caused severe bleeding. We couldn't save the pregnancy. One day. She lost both of them in 1 day. The door slammed open. Diane stormed in. Grief in her eyes. Rage in her voice. This is your fault. You cursed him. My son is dead because of you. I lost the baby too. What baby? You couldn't even keep him alive long enough to be born. And now you think you're getting Ryan's money? His house? Forget it. You're done. For days later, Jenna was discharged. Nobody came to pick her up. She stood on the curb with $17 in her pocket. The same $17 Ryan had tucked into her wallet months ago. For emergencies, he'd said. She sat on the sidewalk and sobbed until her ribs hurt. She found a spot under an overpass near the Amtrak station. Cardboard. Torn blanket. Ryan's old hoodie. She wore it every night. For weeks, she barely moved. Then hunger forced her up. She remembered what Ryan used to say. Jenna, you could open a restaurant. Seriously. Your food's better than anything downtown. She sold her wedding ring. Bought a used food cart for $300. Painted it herself. Hung a handmade sign. Jenna's Kitchen. She worked 16-hour days. Sold tacos, rice bowls, empanadas. Cheap. Hot. Real. Cops tried to move her. Local guys tried to shake her down. She didn't budge. I'll handle it myself, she'd say. I don't need help. One night she was packing up. Across the street, under a busted streetlight, she saw them. 4 kids. Huddled together. Staring at her empty pots. She waved them over. They came slowly. Scared. Where are your parents? The oldest one, maybe 9, looked down. Mom's dead. Dad's gone. We haven't eaten in 4 days. Jenna's chest caved in. She fired up the stove. Made them rice. Beans. Fresh tortillas. They ate like wolves. When they finished, the youngest grabbed her sleeve. Can we come back tomorrow? Jenna knelt down. Pulled all 4 into her arms. Every day, she whispered. I promise. She named them that night. Ty, Bryce, Kai, Milo. They weren't hers, but they were. 15 years passed. Her hands became scarred. Her back ached. But the cart grew into a full stand. Then a small storefront. She put all 4 boys through school. Worked doubles. Skipped meals. Sold everything she owned. One evening, Ty came running in, tears in his eyes. Mom, I got in. Full ride to UCLA. Engineering. Jenna grabbed his face. Your dad would have been so proud. Ty froze. Ryan, if he were here, he'd lose his mind. The boys grew. Bryce studied law. Kai started a logistics company. Milo went into nonprofits. They were thriving. But someone noticed. The developer who owned the land where Ryan died, Trevor Haynes, had become a billionaire. He'd buried the accident report. Paid off witnesses. Kept everything quiet. Now he saw Jenna's boys rising. And he got scared. If they dig into the past, I'm done. So he planted a lie. One night, Trevor called the boys to his office. Showed them fake documents. Edited photos. Forged police reports. That woman you call Mom? She's the reason your real parents are dead. Her husband caused the crash that killed them. She raised you out of guilt. She's using you. The boys sat frozen. Trevor leaned in. She's been lying to you your whole lives. Ty's jaw clenched. Bryce stood up, shaking. Kai slammed his fist on the table. We trusted her. They left that office burning with rage. That night, they stormed into Jenna's apartment. She smiled when she saw them. You're here. I made your favorite. Ty kicked the pot across the floor. Stop pretending. Jenna stepped back. What? We know everything, Bryce said. You killed our parents. Her face went white. No. No, that's not. We're done, Kai said. Don't ever contact us again. They grabbed their things. Milo looked back. One day, I'll make sure everyone knows what you really are. The door slammed. Jenna collapsed. 10 years passed. She aged fast. Got sick. Lost the restaurant. Ended up back on the streets. People called her crazy. Every day, she sat at the corner where they'd left her. Waiting. Still believing. Ryan's watch, broken, rusted, stayed on her wrist. Trevor Haynes was dying. Cancer. Stage 4. For the first time, he felt fear. He called the boys. I lied, he rasped. About everything. Jenna didn't kill anyone. I did. Covered it up. She gave up everything for you. He handed them a key. The truth's in that safe. The boys opened it. Documents. Photos. The real accident report. Ty's knees buckled. Bryce threw up. Kai punched a wall until his knuckles bled. We destroyed her, Ty whispered. The next morning, 4 Teslas rolled through the tent city. People stared. Jenna sat on a crate, wrapped in a blanket, barely awake. Ty saw her, ran, dropped to his knees in the mud. Mom, please, punish me. I don't deserve to live. Bryce and Kai fell beside him. All 3 sobbed. Jenna touched Ty's face. I forgave you years ago, baby. But you broke my heart when you stopped believing in me. Kai looked up, destroyed. We're taking you home. I'll take everything from Trevor's family. Every cent. Jenna shook her head. I don't want revenge. I just wanted you to trust me. She pulled them close. A mother can't hate her children. Even when they hurt her. They lifted her up. drove her to a mansion they'd bought in her name. But she didn't stay. "If you want to make this right," she said, "build something that matters. A place where no kid goes hungry, where no mother loses her child." Today, the Jenna Caldwell Foundation feeds 10,000 kids a week. She still works the kitchen. Every night, her 4 sons come by. They sit at the counter, and she makes them tacos. At the entrance, there's a photo of Ryan, smiling, like he knew all along. Love doesn't lose. It just waits.